Flights in and out of the valley are back on track following yesterday's ground stop.
Yeah, it was only temporary, but it caused a lot of headaches for people. And some of you even reached out to us telling that the airlines weren't helping.
Channel 5's Lily Celeste spoke with a woman who was affected. Now she joins us live at Valley International Airport in Harlingen with much more. Lily.
Hey guys, good afternoon. Well, no one wants to spend any more money than they have to, but for one woman I spoke to, she's out more than $100 unplanned because of those flight issues. She wants to know why the airline didn't offer anything to remedy the situation, and she's not the only one with questions about what caused the travel mess. What was supposed to be a short flight from Austin to Harlingen turned into an overnight headache for Patty Bradley.
I spent the majority of my afternoon in the Austin airport and ended up having my flight canceled and an unexpected overnight.
Bradley is one of dozens of passengers dealing with the fallout today following Monday's travel chaos. Bradley lives in Laguna Vista. She was in Austin visiting her daughter. She says as soon as she got to the Austin airport, her flight was delayed. She waited about an hour.
And that's when she announced that it was delayed due to a tower shutdown and that no flights were going into any of the three Valley airports.
Bradley was finally able to make it home this morning after being automatically rebooked for the first flight out. But it wasn't without frustration.
No vouchers for hotels, no credit for any Ubers. Nothing was offered because they said it was tower maintenance and it fell under mechanical, and they weren't required to reimburse for that.
We reached out to Southwest Airlines, who told us this was normal. Their response reads in part, customers whose flights were canceled by issues outside of our control, such as this one, will be rebooked onto the next available Southwest flight. Customers who elect not to travel will receive flight credits toward a future Southwest flight, which do not expire, or they may initiate a refund request. Valley International Airport Director of Aviation Marv Everly tells us a drop in communication with approach control out of Corpus Christi was the reason for the issues. However, the FAA told us in a statement departures were paused while, quote, repairs to a communication system were made at a Houston Air Route Traffic Control facility, end quote. Valley International says they're working on getting in touch with the FAA to figure out what happened and how it can be prevented from happening again. As for Bradley, she considers herself lucky. Her brother lives close by and was able to pick her up.
There's a lot of people on that flight that didn't have that option and were trying to call hotels that were full and pricey.
She's hoping her next trip will be a smoother ride.
I have another trip scheduled next week, and I'm seriously hoping that we don't have any issues next week either.
Now, as of right now, flights at all three Valley airports are running smoothly, with the exception of a delay for Avelo Flight 207. That's from Las Vegas into Brownsville, South Padre. If you have a flight out of the Valley, make sure to stay updated with your airline. Live in Harlingen, Lily Celeste, Channel 5 News at 6.